Hello my dear friends, as part of SSC CGL preparation, we are going for the next topic in quantitative aptitude, ratio, proportion and variations. Okay, so as a part of this ACE preparation league, we are giving you a series of videos related to SSC CGL preparation. We are already done with few topics in quantitative aptitude. Next topic we are discussing ratio, proportion and variations, my dear friends. See, first let me start with the ratios related questions. Then we'll go for proportion and then variations. Okay, let me go with the ratios, my dear friends. First point you have to know, when two numbers A and B, okay, let us call two quantities or two numbers A and B. Okay, if you want to say that is in the ratio, okay, A to B, we can say A is to B. Okay, the ratio of A and B means like we can call A is to B. Make sure A and B is not having any common terms. Common factors not there. A and B, no common factors except 1. 1 is okay, other than 1, there is no common factors in A and B. Okay, make sure that when you are writing the two quantities in terms of ratio, okay, the two quantities except 1, no other common factor required. Okay, so two quantities, when you want to mention ratio, A is to B or A to B. Sometimes we call it like A to B, A is to B or A to B, A by B, like that we can mention. The first term is called antecedent. Second term, we can also say, okay, nobody is asking what is the definition of that, what is the first term, second term. We can say first quantity, second quantity, or first one is antecedent, second one is consequent. Okay, you can name first one as antecedent and second one, second term. Name is in this ratio, we have two terms, first term antecedent, second term can be called as consequent. Okay, so here a similar example, when it is 2:7, first term 2 is nothing, but you can make sure for 2 and 7 there is no common factor. Okay, only 1, okay, 1 is there, except 1, there is no other common factor. Don't say 3 and 6 as a ratio. We should cancel the common terms before maintaining that as a ratio. If you want to say two quantities in ratio, cancel the common terms, maintain the remaining. And very important point you should keep in mind is ratio must be positive integer, my dear friends. We should maintain as an integer and it should be positive. Never we call ratio is 1:2 -2, no. -1:2, no. 2:3, no. But always try to convert into integer only. There is a chances where you got fraction and decimal, you can convert that into integer. Using LCM concept, you can convert that into integer. See, for example, okay, you have 1/6, 1/4, 1/3. This is a fraction. 1/6, 1/4, 1/3 is a fraction part. Okay, but I want integer. Okay, ratio always we should mention into integer format. Then what you can do, you can take LCM for the denominator values. What is the denominator values is 643. If you take LCM, I got 12. If you take LCM, my difference, we got 12. Multiply with 12. Multiply each and every term with 12. When you multiply every term with something, or when you multiply every term, divide every term with something, ratio will not disturb. Multiplication, division will not disturb the ratio if you perform for each and every term. Okay. Now you have 3 terms here. I am multiplying with 12 for each and every term. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is nothing but 4. So 2:3:4. This is how you can convert that fraction part also in terms of integer. Always try to mention ratio in integer format and it should be positive only, positive integer. Okay. So if it is decimal, suppose they may give 2 and here 0.3, other one is 0.01. For example, like this, 2, 0.3, 0.01. They given like this, for example. Okay, then what you have to do, that 3 can be written as 0.3 can be written as 3/10, 0.01 can be taken as 1/100. Here you can take it like 1, this one, yeah, 2 can be written as 2/1. Now take LCM for 1, this is decimal, how you are converting into integer. There is a scope, yeah, it may be fraction or it may be decimal, we should convert into integer. That's the basic, my dear friends. Now we are multiplying with 100 every term. So this is 2 into 100, 200. 3 divided by 10 into 100 will give 30 and last one is 1. So basic input is yes, we should maintain ratio as positive integer and this is how you should do. Okay, fine. Next, basic definitions, my dear friends. If two quantities are in the ratio, if two quantities are in ratio A is to B, if two quantities are represented in ratio A to B, okay, A to B, then A to B, fine. Then what is duplicate ratio for that? Definition here, two quantities in the ratio A to B. What is the duplicate ratio? Is nothing but A square B square, my dear friends. A square to B square. Duplicate ratio if they ask, A square B square. Triplicate ratio if they are asking, triplicate ratio. This is basic definitions, my dear friends. Triplicate ratio means A cube B cube. Two quantities, triplicate ratio is A cube B cube. Duplicate ratio is A square B square. If they ask subduplicate ratio, my dear friends, subduplicate ratio. If two quantities are in the ratio A is to B, now if you want to find subduplicate ratio, this is A power 1 by 2 square root of A and square root of for B. Okay, root A, root B is the subduplicate ratio and you want subtriplicate ratio. Subtriplicate ratio, these are the basic definitions. Subtriplicate ratio. I think by this time you understand it's A power 1 by 3, B power 1 by 3, my dear friends. A power 1 by 3, B power 1 by 3. If you want reciprocal ratio, okay, reciprocal, already it is A is to B. Reciprocal ratio for that A is to B is, we should write 1 by A, 1 by B. But just now we mentioned, okay, we should not keep that as a fraction. We should convert it into integer. 1 by A, 1 by B, okay, LCM for A and B is A into B. As it is not number, okay, what is the numbers? I don't know. I multiply with A into B, then here this is become B is to A, my dear friends. Reciprocal ratio for A and B is nothing but 1 by A, 1 by B. We can also call B to A or B is to A. B to A in short we can write, okay. So these are the few definitions, okay, reciprocal ratio. One moment here. Reciprocal ratio, subtriplicate ratio, subduplicate ratio, triplicate ratio, duplicate ratio. Out of all, there is one more thing called joint ratio. Going forward, we are going to discuss. Very important is joint ratio, my dear friends. And compound ratio is also there. What is this compound ratio? Compound ratio. If you want to find compound ratio, okay, suppose I have different ratios required. 2 to 3 different ratios is there. Suppose A is to B is one ratio, C is to D, other ratio is E is to F. You have to find compound ratio for this means that first terms A into C into E with respect to second terms B into D into F. This is what compound ratio. Compound ratio. One more important thing you have to know is joint ratio. Going forward, we'll discuss that as a separate concept, my dear friends. Joint ratio we'll focus later. This is important. We need to spend some time for joint ratio. But hope you understand these basic definitions. Two numbers on the ratio A is to B, duplicate ratio, subduplicate ratio, triplicate ratio, subtriplicate ratio, reciprocal ratio, and this is simple, compound ratio. Joint ratio we have to discuss. Yeah. Now see the first question, my dear friends, related to all the basics what you learned till now. See the first question, you have to find the compounded ratio. Compound ratio, or we can also write this as compounded ratio. In short, I mentioned as compound ratio, or you can also put this as a compounded ratio. Okay, to avoid that confusion, fine, let it be compounded ratio or compound ratio. Now related to that, we have a question, first question here, compounded ratio or compound ratio in short. You have to find compounded ratio for 3 ratios here. One is duplicate ratio of 3:5. Other one, reciprocal ratio of 4:25. The subduplicate ratio. First, what is duplicate ratio for 3:5? Duplicate ratio means 3 square, 5 square. That is the first one. Okay, means 9 and 25. Second one, reciprocal ratio for 4:25 is nothing but 25 and 4. That's the second ratio. Third one is subduplicate ratio for 16 and 81. Means square root of 16 and 81, which is 4 and 9, my dear friends. 4:9. Now, what we should do? We should find compound ratio for this compounded ratio. For these 3 ratios, we should find compounded ratio. How to solve that? First terms multiplication 9, 25 and 4. Here second terms available is 25, 4 and 9. Now we discussed already common terms, if anything is there, yeah, everything is common, all get cancelled. We can call it like 1:1, my dear friends. The compound ratio is nothing but 1:1. See this? Hope you understand compound ratio here. Pavan Kumar, we will definitely go through your inputs, my dear friend. Yeah, hope you understand this question. If any doubts, please mention. Right. Now see the next question, my friend. This is the question related to the basics, basic definitions, in fact, I can say. See the second question. 2 numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If 13 is subtracted from each, the new number on the ratio 10:21. If 15 is added to each of the original numbers, then ratio become what? If 13 is subtracted from each one, the ratio is 10:21, my dear friends. See, initially the numbers are in 3:5 ratio. So I can say first number is 3k, second number is 5k. 3:5, right? I can take 3k and 5k. You subtracted 13 from each. So I subtract 13 from each. Now this ratio is nothing but they given us 10:21. So guys, using this we can find k value. You subtracted, okay, 13. See, similarly in ages also what they'll say, present age of 2 people is 3:5. 13 years ago, if 13 is subtracted 13 years ago, the ratio is 10:21. 13 years ago. Adding 15 means after 15 years, what is the age ratio? Same thing they'll ask in ages also. Present age of 2 people are the ratio 3:5. If 13 is subtracted from each, or maybe 13 years ago, their age is in the ratio 10:21. After 15 years, what is their age ratio? Okay, same thing you can do. Okay, 3k and 5k initially. Now 13 subtracted 13 years ago means this. Now if you cross multiply, my dear friends, I hope you got this is 63k. 13 into 21, 13 into 10 means here 143, 13 into 11 will come. Here 50k will be there. 13k is 143. I hope you got k value 11. With this input you got k value 11. Now what they are asking, okay, once you know k value, after, if you add 15 or after 15 years, what is the age of their ratios of their ages, or after 15 is added, 3k plus 15, 5k plus 15, this ratio they want, my dear friends. K value 11, you know, just we got the input. So 33 plus 15, we got 48. Here k value 11, 55 plus 15, 70, right? So this is 24 and 35, my dear friends. Option D. Option D. This is a basic question. Similar questions we can expect in ages concept as well. Currently so and so. Okay, adding 13, this is what? and subtracting 13 from each. Now 15 is added to each, then the ratio is 24 and 35. Okay, initially take 3k and 5k, easy to go ahead. See the next question, my dear friends. Hope you understand this question, right? Yeah, let's go to the next question, my dear friends. See this next question. The ratio of the volume of two cylinders is x is to y. Two cylinders volume. Okay, so find x is to y. The ratio of their diameters is a is to b. What is the ratio of their height? See, generally volume of cylinder. For this you should know one input. Volume of cylinder is nothing but pi r square h. Pi r square h. Now two cylinders, right? So first one cylinder, second one cylinder, volume is x is to y. Here pi is constant. Radius may be r1 square h1. Here r2 square h2. Okay, different volumes, so different radius, different heights will be there. Pi is the constant, so that will not change. Okay, this is x is to y, fine. Now you want to find h1, h2. See, my dear friends, diameter is a is to b, indicates that radius ratio is also a is to b. Radius also a is to b only, that will not change. When diameter is twice the radius, 2 and 2 will be there, that will cancel. Ratio will not disturb there, so radius is a is to b only, so here I can put it out. And they are asking now heights. h1 by h2 is nothing but x by y into r2 square divided by r1 square. r1 by r2, this is r1 r2, my dear friends. r1 r2 is a by b, r2 by r1 is b by a. r2 by r1 is nothing but b by a. Yeah, you can use r2 by r1 whole square, right? So what will happen? This is x into b square. Denominator is y into a square. So that ratio we require, my dear friends. xb square and ya square. This is also a basic question. C. Option C you have to get. You have to know volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Okay. Base into height. Base area, base is circle for cylinder. So pi r square. Height is h. You will get pi r square h. That's easy for you. And yeah, this is how you should find the heights ratio. Okay. So hope you got it. xb square to ya square. Right. So option C, my dear friends. See the next question. Hope you are done with this. See the fourth question, my dear friends. See, all these are previous SSC CGL questions. Years not mentioned. Okay. Similar models is given in SSC CGL previous paper. So we just see all these questions. Focus on these questions, my dear friends. Here a plus b, b plus c, c plus a ratio is given, and a plus b plus c is also mentioned. You have to find c value. So guys, if you observe there, I can write a plus b to b plus c to c plus a is 3 is to 4 is to 5, 3 to 4 to 5. A plus b can be taken as 3k, b plus c can be considered as 4k, c plus a can be considered as 5k, my dear friends. 3k, 4k and 5k. Now add this left hand side. If you add all the parameters in left hand side, you can find twice a plus b plus c. Twice a plus b plus c. Right hand side, if you add all, we got 12k, and a plus b plus c is nothing but equal to 6k. Twice a plus b plus c is 12k. A plus b plus c is nothing but equal to 6k, my dear friends. A plus b plus c is 6k. They given in the question a plus b plus c is 17. So from these two, I can say 6k is 17. K is nothing but 17 divided by 6. K is nothing but 17 divided by 6. Now, fine sir, okay, but they are asking C value, right? They are asking C value, my dear friends. How to find C value? See this. You know A plus B plus C is 6K, right? You want C means subtract A plus B. A plus B plus C, A plus B, if you just observe clearly here, my dear friends, A plus B is 3K. A plus B plus C is 6K. If we subtract these two, A plus B, A and B cancel, C is nothing but 3K. C is nothing but 3K, as K is already 17 divided by 6. Hope you got C is nothing but 17 divided by 2, my dear friends. 17 with respect to 2. You just see, you just find out here, C value is nothing but 17 divided by 2. C is 3K here. Okay, A plus B plus C is 6K. A plus B is 3K. If you subtract these two, we got C value as 3K. Yeah, K you know already, you can find out this one. These are all very basic questions, my dear friends. Right. See the next question, ratio, proportion, variation. These are the previous questions collection from SSC CGL. But similar question is this one, which is given in SSC CGL 2019. Similar question to that. Slight change here is A plus B plus C is 27 they mentioned. Now you should save the time, my dear friends. You should save the time. What you should do? 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 5, 18. 18K is twice. With the experience of previous question, now you should save the time. Adding all this is 18K. Okay, this is twice. So I can write directly, A plus B plus C is 9K. In question they given, it is 27. So I can sense K is nothing but 3. K is nothing but 3. Now they are asking 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C. A plus B plus C is 9K. You know A plus B is 7K. B plus C is nothing but 6K. C plus A is 5K, my dear friends. You know A plus B plus C, A plus B, B plus C, C plus A. You want A, B, C. In previous question, we find C value. Now you need A, B, C, all three. Okay, that to reciprocal ratio you are finding. Now guys, you just see A plus B plus C is 9K. I have A plus B. From these two, yes, you should do that calculations in your mind. A plus B plus C is 9K. Here A plus B is 7K. I can say C is nothing but 2K here. C is nothing but 2K. 9K, 7K, 2K, C. Then if you see next to B and C cancel. A will be 3K. Next to 2, if you observe, my dear friends, BC get cancelled. A is nothing but 3K. Whereas last, if you check it out, A and C cancel. B is nothing but equal to 4K. B is nothing but equal to 4K, my dear friends. Now they are asking 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C. You know A, B, C, 3K, 4K, 2K. They are asking 1 by A, 1 by B, 1 by C, my dear friends. You just see here how to do that. K is common, that will be cancelled anyhow. A is 3K, B is 4K, B is 4K, C is nothing but 2K. All K terms cancel. LCM for 3, 4 and 2 is nothing but 12. You can multiply with 12. You multiply every term with 12, my dear friends. Now what you got after multiplying with 12? Yeah, 12 divided by 3, 12 divided by 4. Multiply every term with 12. Okay, so hope you got 4, 3 and 6. 4 to 3 to 6. So option C, my dear friends. Okay, this question is given in previous SSC CGL 2019 paper. Okay, so you know A plus B, B plus C, C plus A, 7K, 6K, 5K. You have to find A plus B plus C from that, and you can, they given it as 27. Actually, no need of the K value. If they didn't given this data, A plus B plus C is 27, no issue. Without that also you can solve the question, right? Okay. See the next question, my dear friends. Hope you understand this one. See the next question. Yeah. Now let's see this one. You are distributing the amount. An amount of 735 rupees was divided between A, B and C. That 735 rupees you are distributing among A, B, C how you are distributing? Each of them had received 25 less. If each people received 25 rupees less, means A received 25 less, A minus 25. If B received 25 less, B minus 25. And if C received 25 less, C minus 25, then it is in the ratio 5:4:2. After reduction of 25 from each, it is in the ratio 5:4:2. In the sense, my dear friends, what you can understand, A minus 25 is 5K. That is 5:4:2, right? A minus 25 is 5K. B minus 25 is 4K. C minus 25 is 2K. C minus 25 is nothing but 2K, my dear friends. Okay. Now I can find from that A is 5K plus 25. B is 4K plus 25. C is nothing but 2K plus 25. And one more input, that 735 rupees was divided among A, B and C, or between A, B and C. From that I can say A, B and C adding together, we should get 735 rupees. Adding A, B and C together, we have to get 735 rupees. Here 5K, 4K, 2K, 11K plus 75 is 735. Remove that 75. Remove that 75 from this. Okay, if you remove 75 from this, hope you got 660. 11K is equal to 660. So substitute A, B, C here, my dear friends. You should reduce the number of steps. Few steps you should do in your mind, and you have to reduce the number of steps. Use less pen and paper so that you can save the time in exam. Okay, so you can use because all steps you cannot do in mind. Few questions we can do directly. Few questions, few steps you put on paper. Few you have to do it on mind. Okay, don't try to expand. Okay, try to minimize your calculations. Okay, try to use less number of steps on paper. Okay, now here, my dear friends, hope you got K value is nothing but 60. What they are asking finally, how much amount A received? A is 5K plus 25. 5 into 60, 300 plus 25, 325. How much amount A received is 5K plus 25. If you substitute K value 60, hope you got 325, my dear friends. Don't calculate only 5K. A is 5K plus 25. Got it? Excellent, my dear friends. See the next question. So guys, if you have a doubt, if you need doubt, you can just mention the live chat. Okay, we can go ahead with that. Your doubts, we'll clarify those doubts as well. So we are done with 6 questions till now. Let me go ahead with the next question, my dear friends. This is all basic questions related to ratio. Now, joint ratio. I mentioned the introduction, one very important thing we need to focus is on joint ratio. A is to B, B is to C, C is to D is given, then find A, B, C, D ratio. Joint ratio you have to calculate. Very important, my dear friends. And it's easy for you if options are given for A, B, C, D. If options are given already, it's very easy. If options are not given, find how to do it directly. First, my dear friends, before going for A, B, C, D, okay, let's consider this is our second target. First target is you calculate A and D. You try to calculate first how to find A is to D, then we'll go for A, B, C, D calculation. Okay, how to calculate A is to D? First target is that one, my dear friends. How to calculate A is to D is, see, A to D means A by D. I can write this as A by B, B to C, C to D. We can mention A to D like this. A to B, B to C, C to D. A to B they given in the question as 2 is to 3. You just observe A to B is 2 to 3, 2 by 3. B to C is 5 by 2. B to C is 5 by 2. C to D is 1 by 4, my dear friends. You just observe A to B, 2 to 3, okay, 2 to 3 or 2 by 3, 5 to 2, then 1 to 4. Now, you can cancel the common terms. It's nothing but 5 by 12. So guys, first target, okay, A to D is nothing but 5 is to 12. It's very simple approach, right? Okay, no need of any formulas, nothing. So you just try to understand this. Yes, A to D can be written as A to B, B to C, C to D. B cancel, C cancel, only A and D left. Is it? So that's what, 2 to 3, okay, 2 by 3, 5 by 2, 1 by 4. Cancelling the common terms, we got 5 by 12. This is the first one, my dear friends. We'll go for the second one, A, B, C, D as well. But first, hope you understand A to D. Next one is A, B, C, D we are going to target now. Before going for that one, my dear friends, the shortcut for this first question A to D also, see they're given the ratio as A is to B is 2 is to 3, B and C is 5 is to 2, C and D is 1 is to 4. Okay, C and D is nothing but 1 is to 4. So if you want to calculate A to D, my dear friends, listen, A is nothing but first column multiplication, as this is the first term. D is the last term, we'll go with last column multiplication. You observe A to D when you want to find directly, A is first column multiplication, 2 into 5 into 1. D is last column multiplication, 3 into 2, this is A related, last one is D related, 3 into 2 into 4. Now cancelling the common terms, you got 5, 1, 12. Sir, how you can write like this? How you can write like this? So guys, you can observe here in the right side, you already know, yeah, 251 is the numerator. Numerator is 251, 251. What is the denominator? 324. Denominator is 324. So first column is for A, D is last one, last column is for D. Provided condition, sometimes if you see in your test series, okay, in AS we have test series as well. In test series what we'll do, wantedly we'll shuffle this equation. See, this shortcut is applicable only when A, B, then B and C, continuation is there. Ended with B, next started with B, then ending with C, starting with C. If it is like this, okay. But sometimes what you are doing, A to B, here C to B is given, not B to C. You should put that in proper order if you want to apply this trick. A to B, B to C, C to D, proper order is required. Sometimes what we do, C to B will give. So you should convert that to B to C. Then you have to apply this trick. So hope you understand A to D, my dear friends. We'll go for the next one later. Hope you understand A to D initially. A to D, is it clear? Then we'll go for A, B, C, D, my dear friends. Hope you understand A to D. First of all, let's see about A, B, C, D now. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Yeah. So guys, if you want to calculate A, B, C and D, see, I'm not using the traditional method. We are going with a bit shortcut method, my dear friends, here. Yeah, if you want to find A, B, C, D, first we should know A to B ratio, okay, B to C, C to D. They given already in the question. A to B is 2 to 3 and this is 5 and 2 and this is 1 and 4, right? Yeah, fine, let it be. Now, see the method, my dear friends. A is already, you know, A is already in the previous shortcut, you know, first column multiplication is A. D is last column multiplication. So here A is nothing but 2 into 5 into 1. B I have to calculate, C I have to mention, D is nothing but last column multiplication, 3 into 2 into 4. 3 into 2 into 4. We'll give the other shortcut for this one. 3 methods actually you can use apart from the traditional method. 3 methods we can use. Now see, A I know, B, C I don't know, A and D from the previous inputs we know A is first column, D is last column. But my reference in question, you know, A to B is 2 to 3, right? 2:3. Okay, A is 2 into 5 into 1. A is 2 into 5 into 1. I'll give a shortcut after this slide. Okay, first understand the basic input. I can write B is now 3 into 5 into 1. When A is 2 into 5 into 1, okay, as A to B is 2 by 3, B can be written as 3 into 5 into 1 here. 3 into 5 into 1. Then using B to C or C to D, you can calculate C. Using B to C ratio or C to D, you can calculate C. Yeah, you can use C to D also. C to D is 1 by 4. You know, C we have to calculate. D is 3 into 2 into 4. 1 by 4. This 4 cancel. From this C is nothing but 3 into 2 into 1 I can consider. C. So C is 3 into 2 into 1. So guys, this is what all terms you got. Now cancel the common terms in every term. If there is anything common, you cancel it. Then find that, yeah, 5 is not common in all, 2 is not common in all. We cannot cancel, okay, as no common terms in all. This is 10, here 15, 6 and 24, my dear friends. So this is the ratio, joint ratio A, B, C, D is finally you got 10, 15, 6 and 24. Method 1 is this. A is first column, but make sure before applying this is in proper order. Ending with B, starting with B, next ratio. Before ratio, ending with C, next ratio, starting with C. It should be in a proper order. Then A is first column, D is last column. Okay. B and C you can obtain using these two ratios. Right. I'll give a shortcut for this one as well. Okay. But first, this is the basic method, my dear friends. Okay. Hope you got 10, 15, 6 and 24. Now, what is the shortcut for this same? What is the shortcut for the same input? You know, A is to B is 2 is to 3. Here 5 is to 2. Then 1 is to 4. Right. B and C, C and D. So guys, listen. See the shortcut now to calculate A, B, C, D. A you can take directly as it is in proper order. A is first column. We stick on for that. D is last column multiplication, right? So A is nothing but 2 into 5 into 1. Now see this one, my dear friends. Okay, similar to previous, but you no need to use that ratios to calculate. D is last column, 3 into 2 into 4. Now listen, very, very important thing here. You are in the entire left side. You are going to shift to right side. You cannot shift entire from left to right directly. One step you are shifting. Now listen, you are on the entire left side right. One step right means B is this. One step I jump right, only one step. So 3 into 5 into 1. 3 into 5 into 1. One more step to the right. C is 3 into 2 into 1. One more step to the right side, 3 into 2 into 4. From left side to right side, one step you are moving. That's it. Okay, so here 2 into 5 into 1 is 10, 3 into 5, 15, 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 2 into 4, we have 24, my dear friends. See this, A, B, C, D, this is how you should calculate, my dear friends. A, B, C, D is nothing but 10, 15, 6 and 24. 10, 15, 6 and 24. Got it? So this, you are shifting from entire left side to right side. One step you are shifting, my dear friends. Fine, so say this, joint ratio. The other shortcut, what you can do, if options are given, I'll verify A and B 2 is to 3, right? I'll check in the options. This first two are for A and B, right? Is this in 2 is to 3? Yes, 5 2s, 5 3s. Yes or no, I had to check. And C is to D is 1 is to 4. I'll take C and D values. Is it in 1 is to 4 or not? If all three ratios satisfied, then that answer is correct. Third method, I am not going with the traditional method. Apart from traditional method, we are discussing three methods. One is this one, Second one, without taking A, B calculation, C calculation this fashion, directly from left side to right side. Third method is option verification. If options are given, check A and B, is it 2:3 or not? Check B and C, is it 5:2 or not? Check C and D, is it 1:4 or not? If that is satisfied, for sure, okay, your answer is correct. If all are satisfied, A to B, B to C, C to D, all satisfied, then job done, my dear friends. Got it? Fine. This is regarding the joint ratio. Very important input, my dear friends. This is 7th question. Hope you understand 2 internal questions here. How to calculate A to D and A, B, C, D all. Now see, with that inputs, okay, see the previous question from SSC CGL 2019. See the previous question, my dear friends. A sum of rupees X is divided among A, B and C such that the ratio of the share of A and B is 6:7, B and C is 3:2. A and B is 6 and 7, B and C is 3:2, my dear friends. And they mentioned here difference between A and C. Difference between A and C. So guys, you need A to C connection. How to do A to C connection? A to C is directly, A is first column as A is the first one. See the approach, my dear friends. A is the first one, C is the last one. This is in the proper format. A is the first one, C is the last one. First column multiplication is for A, last column for C. So A to C means 6 into 3, 7 into 2. Now here directly it is 9 and 7. Means 9K and 7K. Here the difference is 540. Here difference is 2. Difference here is 2. That is 540. What they are asking? The value of X. X is nothing but A plus B plus C. The amount is distributed for A, B and C, right? X is nothing but A plus B plus C. First here we are going to calculate, in elaborated method I can say A is nothing but 9K, C is nothing but 7K, I can call A is 9K, C is 7K, and here difference between these two is 540 they given. So 2K is 540, difference is 2K. 2K is 540, K is 270. When K is 270, my dear friends, okay, we want A plus B plus C, right? Observe here, A plus B plus C. A is already 9K. So 9 into 9K, right? In fact, I think no need of finding this difference cancellation also. 2K is 540. 9 plus 7, 16K. Okay, A is 9K. C is 7K. 9 into 270. Sorry. C is 7 into 270. We need to worry about B. We need to worry about B. So how you calculate B? I have A is to B ratio, right? A is to B is 6:7. When this A is now 9 into 270. When A is 9 into 270, B you have to calculate. This is 6:7. 3 2s, 3 3s. Okay, 2 135 times. Now you can calculate B as 21 into 135. B is 21 into 135. Okay. Now this is 16 into 270. X is 16 into 270 plus 21 into 135. This result is how much we have to calculate. 16 into 270, 21 into, this is one method. We'll discuss other method as well for the same question. Okay, now, yes, my dear friends, if you just perform all these calculations, so hope you got 112, 2, this is 4,320, and here, 21 into 135, right? So, first we'll go with 5 here, 105, right? Then 63 along with the 10, 73, 7 will be whole. 21 and along with that 7, hope you got 2835. All together, if I am not wrong, hope you got 7155. Just check it out. Is that option available? Yes. 7155, my dear friends. Yes, sir, this is taking too much time for us. I'll give the alternate method, don't worry. I'll give the alternate method. This is one method where you calculated A and C. Why this is taking more time is, you calculated A and C, then we are calculating B separately. This is taking more time. The alternate method for this question, so guys, see, the method 2 is A is to B. See, in single slide within less time you can calculate this actually. A to B, B to C is there, right? A to B, method 2 series 1, my dear friends, 6 is to 7. B to C is nothing but 3 is to 2. Okay. Calculate ABC joint ratio. What is ABC? 6 into 3. A is 6 into 3. B is one step right side, 7 into 3. You just implement that shortcut. This is 7 into 2. In the sense, this is 21. No common term, my dear friends. 18. 18. There is no common terms here to cancel. We got 18, 21 and 14. A, B and C is this. Now listen, in question, see, it's a single step. Method 2 is helping us a lot to solve this question in a fast way. A and C difference is 4K. 4K is given as 540 in the question. They given A and C difference is 540, right? Okay, so 540, 4K is 540. What is A plus B plus C? They're asking A plus B plus C. Fine, that is nothing but X. X is distributed among A, B and C, means adding all this, yeah. 39 and 14, yeah, it's 53K is what? Okay, you have to find what is 53K. 4K is 540, we should calculate what is 53K. Here 135 times. Here 53 into 135 you should perform, my dear friends. That will give 7155. See this? I think this is taking less time for you to perform the calculations, my dear friends. Observe this one. Previous one is taking some time for you. Bhagyalakshmi, very good. But this approach may help you to solve the question in a bit easy one, my dear friends. Right? 7155. A to B, B to C. Find the joint ratio. Difference between A and C is given. B, okay, you can calculate directly here as all three are in one ratio. Got it? And here this is also one of the approach, but taking more time for it to solve. Here we'll go for the other approach. Now see the next question. In similar lines, my dear friends, I think you can practice this one. Again, difference between A and D. Now here you have to calculate with the experience of previous question. It's better you can calculate A, B, C, D directly. A to B ratio is 2:3. B to C is 1:2. B to C is 1:2. C to D is 3:4, my dear friends. Now, difference between A and D they mention, calculate the joint ratio. Now, let me know how many of you can do it directly. Okay, write directly using the shortcut method. This is in proper order, no problem. Proper order. A is first column multiplication, 2 into 1 into 3, 6 directly, 2 into 1 into 3. Then B is 3 into 1 into 3, 9. C is 3 into 2 into 3, 6 into 3 or 9 into 2, 18. Whereas here 3 into 2 into 4, 6 into 4, 24. Here 3 is common in all, 3 2s, 3 3s, 3 6 times, 3 8 times. Now here, my dear friends, they given difference between A and D. Difference between A and D is 6K. 6K is given as 648. Now what they are asking, the value, okay, what is the amount you shared? A plus B plus C plus D you have to calculate. This is difference between A and D. Means see, difference between A and D means don't think A is more than D. Sometimes D may be more than A or A may be more than D. Okay, don't put in negative side. Difference between them is 640, that is 6K. Now A plus B plus C plus D, you have to calculate, my dear friends. Yeah, 5, 11, 19K is what we have to calculate. I hope here you got K is 108. 108, so you should calculate 19 into 108. Your answer should end with 2. Yeah, 2052. Guys, always don't try to do all the calculations. Try to see the options as well. See what I did here, 8 times 72. 9 into 8 is 72. Your answer should end with 2. Only one option is there ending with 2. Option ending with 2, only one option for us. It's nothing but A. 9, 8, 72 ending with 2, only one option is there. Right, see now this is regarding 3 different ratios, but still you did in a bit better way. That is what the help of joint ratio. So guys, this is about that ratios. Still we need to discuss regarding few more applications of ratio. One is income and expenditure. In previous session also we discussed regarding income and expenditure. See, saving is nothing but income minus expenditure, or income is expenditure plus saving, whatever it may be, or you can put it like this, saving is income minus expenditure. Using this point they are giving the questions. Yes, saving is income minus expenditure. Let us see the question related to this income and expenditure, my dear friends. I hope you are done with 9 questions till now. Yeah, let's see about this 10th question, my dear friends. Here, monthly income of 2 persons are in the ratio 9:7. Monthly income of 2 persons are in the ratio 9:7. So A income, let it be 9K, B income is 7K. Monthly income of A and B is 9K and 7K. Their expenses are in the ratio, expenditure, A expenditure and B expenditure are in the ratio 4:3. I can put it like 4Y, 3Y. Don't take again K. K is already used. So this is different ratio. Take different variable, Y or L or something. 4L, 3L like that, or 4Y, 3Y. Now, each of them save rupees 2000 per month. They are saving 2000 per month. So guys, A saving is A income minus A expenditure. What is A income? 9K. A expenditure 4Y. So 9K minus 4Y is 2000, my dear friends. 9K minus 4Y is 2000. Yes, A saving 2000 they mentioned. Income minus expenditure. Similarly, B saving is B income minus expenditure. Similarly, what is B saving? Also 2000. How, sir? They mentioned in the question. Each of them saves 2000. So B saving is B income 7K, B expenses is 3Y. So you have 2 equations, 2 unknowns, my dear friends. So we have to solve these 2 equations, find K value, your ambition. They are asking about incomes, you need K value. See this, my dear friends, what you have to do solving this equation. If you subtract these two, 2000 will cancel. Okay, let's consider this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Perform equation 1 minus equation 2. What will happen? 2000 cancel. 9K minus 7K, 2K. Minus 4Y minus 3Y means minus Y. 2K minus Y is 0. Means Y equal to 2K. Now take first equation. From first equation, you know 9K minus 4Y is 2000. As you came to know Y is 2K, so K will be equal to 2000. Y you substitute here as 2K. Consider Y is 2K here. Substitute that. You got K value 2000. Question is A and B incomes. A income is 9K, which is 18,000 per month. B income is 7K, as K is 2000, 14,000 per month. Okay, so guys, but what I did here, I'm asking a lot of people, okay, if they have option 18,000 and 14,000, they'll go ahead with that. But wantedly, all this I mentioned monthly income. Okay, saving monthly, saving 2,000 per month. But at the end, I'm asking their annual income. 1 year income is what? The monthly income is 18,000 per month. What is his salary for annual income? If you want annual incomes, you should multiply with 12, right? This is for 1 month. Annual income, we should multiply with 12. We should multiply with 12, my dear friends, which is 2,16,000 for A. Whereas B, if you multiply with 12 in a similar fashion, hope you got 1,68,000. Multiply with 12, this is per month. Now you are going per annum. Okay, this is per year. I can put it like per year. Per year we can call. Okay. 1,68,000 per year. This is per year. Per month, now we are considering for per year. 2,16,000 or 1,68,000 per year, my dear friends. Right. Now let's see about the next question. Hope you understand this income and expenditure related. I'll give one question for your practice as well. Yeah, fine. Anyhow, we'll see this question also because this is involving percentages as well. Let us go ahead with that question as well, my dear friends. See this 11th question. Still we are in ratios. We should go for proportion as well as variations. Let's see about this 11th question. Ratio of expenditures of X, Y and Z. Expenditures is given. X expenditure, Y expenditure and Z expenditure. X, Y and Z expenditures are in the ratio 16, 12 and 9, my dear friends. Their savings are 20%, 25% and 40% of their income. What is X saving? Is 20% of X income. What is Y saving? 20% means 1 by 5 in percentages. You know already 20% means 20 by 100. We can write 1 by 5. So X income divided by 5 is X saving. Okay, what about Y saving? Is 25% of Y income. Means 25% means divide by 4, 1 by 4. Okay, I can call 1 by 4th of that. And yeah. What about Z saving? Is 40%. 40% means it's nothing but 2 by 5. Okay, you can use the tricks from percentages. 40% is 40 by 100. We can call like 2 by 5. Now this is regarding saving. This is regarding expenditure. So guys, expenditure is income minus saving also. I can put it out. See here, X expenditure, Y expenditure and Z expenditure is nothing but X income minus X saving, Y income minus Y saving, Z income minus Z savings. Z income minus Z savings. See here what I can do. What they are asking actually, find Y salary. What is the Y income? Y salary, Y income we have to calculate. In question they are given sum of their incomes is 3060. X income, Y income, Z income, all those three incomes, summation is 3060. Then what is Y salary? Y income they are asking. We can find out. No problem. Now see this one, my dear friends. Yeah, this is in the ratio 16, 12 and 9. Okay, let it be. Now see here, X income for example 100%. Instead of using these fractions also, the better way is X income 100, 20% you saved means 80% you spent. Directly you can put it like this. Among X 20% you are saving means 80%. Okay, among X total 20 gone means 80 available. Here 25 gone, 75 available. This is also easy, my dear friends, for you. Okay, you can use that fraction approach or you can use this percentages directly. 25% is saving, remaining 75% you spent, expenditure. 40% you are saving, 60% is gone. Now here this is 5 16s, 5 15 times, and this is 5 12s. Now you just see both sides, 16, 12 and 9. Here 16 X income, 15 for Y income, 12 for Z income. See, respected things you can cancel actually. Here 16 and 16, this is 1 now. This is 3 5 times, this is 3 4 times. Respected factors we can cancel. This is 3 3 times, 3 4 times. Now I can calculate X income, Y income and Z income. Is nothing but X income 1 by 1, 1 only. Here 4 by 5 is Y income ratio. Z income is 3 by 4. So when you have fraction, we can convert into integer, my dear friends. What you should do, we discussed that already. Okay, how to convert that fraction part into integer. We should multiply, take LCM for the denominator 5 and 4, 20, multiply with 20. So we got 20 here. This is 16, this is 15. So guys, this is regarding X, Y and Z income is 20, 16 and 15. This is bit lengthy, my dear friends. Yes. X income, Y income, Z income is 20, 16 and 15. See that we have to multiply with 20. Okay, so just try to understand what we are doing. Bit lengthy, but try to understand what is the procedure we are following. Expenditures ratio is given. Saving, how much of the income they mentioned. So expenditure is income minus saving. Among 100%, 20% they saved means 80% is the expenditure. This is 80%. This is 25% saving means 75%. 40% saving means 60%. You can use this or you can skip this. Directly you can go ahead with this approach as well. So now, how much is the total income is 3060. Adding all this, my dear friends, what you got? 36 and 15, 51K. I can put it like 51 parts or 51K is 3060. Here if you calculate, K value is nothing but 60. Question is regarding Y salary. Y salary is nothing but 16K. Hope you got 960. As K value is 60, Y salary is nothing but 960, my dear friends. Bit lengthy in calculations, but I hope you understand the procedure how to solve this one. Right. Very good, Rajshekhar, Bhagyalakshmi. Good to see you people are responding with your answers. See the next question, my dear friends. One more important thing in ratio is coins. Once this is done, we'll go for proportion and variations. Few questions in each. Now let's see about this coins related, my dear friends. A bag contains 4,100 rupees in the form of 5 rupees, 2 rupees and 1 rupee coins. Okay. The number of coins are in the ratio 4:6:9. So find the number of 1 rupee coins. 1 rupee coins you have to calculate, my dear friends. See, my simple logic is, you have 5 rupee coins. Okay, 5 rupees coins, 2 rupee coins, 1 rupee coin. Okay. Number of coins is in the ratio. We'll give the shortcut at the end, but let's try to understand the procedure. Number of coins is 4, 6 and 9 ratio. Number of coins ratio is 4:6:9. I can put this as 4K satisfying that ratio, 6K and 9K. Okay, this is one method. We'll give the shortcut where you can solve this question hardly in 10 seconds. 5 rupees, 2 rupees and 1 rupee coins. 4:6:9 means 4K, 6K and 9K. Now let's go ahead with the amount, my dear friends. Amount. Listen, 5 rupee coins, 4K is there. 5 rupee coins, 4 means 20 rupees. 4K means 20K is the amount. And here, 2 rupee coins, 6 means 12 rupees. 6K means 12K is the amount. Listen. 1 rupee coin, 9 means 9 rupees, 9k means 9k. Okay, this all together 21 and 20, 41k, but in question they are given that amount is 4100. This is given in the question. So I can say k is nothing but equal to 100. The question is regarding, my dear friends, question is regarding how many 1 rupee coins. Number of 1 rupee coins, number of 1 rupees coins is nothing but 9k. You got k value 100, which is 900. This is lengthy procedure. Still I can say hardly in 10 seconds you can solve this question, my dear friends. Sir, how can we do this? Hardly in 10 seconds, how can we find the answer? See, this is the original method, my dear friends. Hope you understand. 5 rupee coins, 2 rupee coins, 1 rupee coins, 4 is to 6 is to 9, 4k, 6k, 9k. Okay, how much amount? Okay, 5 rupee coins, 4k means 20k, and 12k and 9k. Total amount is this. Matching you got fine. How can you solve this question hardly in 10 seconds? You see, they're asking number of 1 rupee coins, right? 1 rupee coins are 9k. Answer should be divided by 9. 9k, 9 multiple. Your answer should be divided by 9. This is not divided by 9. This is not divisible by 9. This is not divisible by 9. You had to find which is 9 multiple. It should be divided by 9, my dear friends. Divided by 9, except, okay, option C. Remaining all are not divisible by 9, my dear friends. So we can eliminate remaining. Got it? Now see, similar question here. I hope this is question number 12 and 13, right? So this is 12th question. Now let's see about 13th question in a similar fashion. 13th question, they're asking number of 5 paise coins. 5 paise coins means this third one, 3k. Number of 5 paise coins is 3k. Your answer should be divided by 3. See the shortcut. You can use that method, or else see number of 5 paise coins, 25 paise, 10 paise and 5 paise. Number of 5 paise coins means third one, 3k. So k is nothing but, see, this is 3k, 150 divisible by 3. You can use that approach what we given already, or else you can use this shortcut, 3 multiple. It should be divided by 3. Got it? Now my dear friends, ratios done, proportion and variations related. See, proportion, here we are going to discuss about mean proportion, third proportion, fourth proportion. Related to that, they given questions already. Let's see, guys, if you have 3 terms, A, B and C are in proportion. If they mention A, B and C are in proportion, proportion means 2 ratios are equal actually. Here what is the 2 ratios equal is A and B ratio. If it is equal to B and C, then A, B and C are in proportion. A and B, B and C, these 2 ratios are equal, then we can call A, B and C are in proportion. In the sense A by B is nothing but equal to B by C. B square equal to AC or B equal to root AC. So this is regarding 3 terms, my dear friends. When you have 3 terms A, B and C, if they are in proportion, then A by B must be equal to B by C. Okay, B square equal to AC or B equal to root AC. Here, third proportion is nothing but C. When they given, guys, listen. When they given 2 numbers or 2 terms, find third proportion means they given A and B, you have to calculate C. When 2 terms are given, they are asking third proportion means you have to calculate C. When 2 terms are given, these 2 are extremes. This is middle one, mean. B is called mean proportion. If they are given 2 terms, they are asking mean proportion means you should calculate B value. So guys, you have to calculate B value when they are asking about mean proportion. Third proportion means C value. Okay, 2 terms given, third proportion means C. 2 terms given, mean proportion means B. And similarly, what is fourth proportion is, if A, B, C and D are in proportion, if A, B, C and D are in proportion, then A to B and C to D, if these two ratios are equal, then we can say A, B, C, D are in proportion, or else A by B is nothing but equal to C by D, or A into D is equal to B into C. Here, D is nothing but called fourth proportion. D is nothing but called fourth proportion, my dear friends. When they are given three terms, find fourth proportion means D. A, B, C given, you have to calculate D, fourth proportion. And here see, A and D are the extreme points. B and C are mean, middle one. B and C are means. A and D are the extremes, extreme points. You can see they given a point like in all textbooks you can find this point, product of extremes. If A, B, C, D are in proportion, product of extremes, yes, A and D are the extremes, product of that is equal to B and C are in the middle, so we can say product of means. Product of extremes equal to product of means, my dear friends. Right. So with that, we'll go for the questions. Proportions, this is the input. Now we have around 4 to 5 questions related to proportion, followed by variations, 2 to 3 questions, my dear friends. Let's see about the proportion questions now. See the first question related to proportion. They're asking third proportion for 12 and 16. Means 12 is A, 16 is B. They're asking C value. In the sense 12 divided by 16 is 16 divided by C. You should calculate C value. Right. Now if you cancel here, this is 4 3 times, 4 4 times. Okay, so it is like 64 divided by 3. You have to find third proportion. 64 divided by 3, my dear friends. Very simple. Yeah, third proportion means C you have to calculate. They given A and B, you have to calculate C value. Next one, third proportion for 4 and 5. For 4 and 5, third proportion. Fourth proportion for 3, 6, 18. You have to find the fourth proportion. Now ratio of these two, you find out two values right now. You have to find the ratio of that. That is what the question. You have to calculate C and D at the end. Okay. What is C here? 4 divided by 5 is nothing but 5 divided by C. C is 25 divided by 4, my dear friends. Okay. Here C is nothing but 25 divided by 4. You should calculate D. What is D here? 3 by 6 is nothing but A by B is C by D. 3 once, 3 6 times. Hope you got D is nothing but 36. D is 36. So these two terms, whatever you find, for that you have to calculate ratio. This is fraction. I should multiply with 4. 36 into 4 is 144. So C and D are in the ratio 25 and 144. You have to find third proportion for these two numbers 4 and 5. Fourth proportion for 3, 6 and 18. Then we have to calculate. Right. Now see the next question. I hope you can practice this one, my dear friends. You can practice this. You have to calculate third proportion, mean proportion for this, and ratio of those two. For 0.5, 0.8, you should calculate third proportion. That will be anyhow 1.2. Sorry, 1.6 will come. Anyhow, then mean proportion for this 13.5 and 0.24. At the end, you should calculate C and B ratio. This is the task we have right now. So you can practice that. Okay. You just go ahead with this one, my dear friends. You can practice. I hope you will get 8 and 9. Because as C is 1.6, 4 multiple, which is 4 multiple here is 8. You just calculate, I think so, you will get option C. Got it? You find mean proportion, square root for 24 into 135. Right. Now see the next one, my dear friends. Yeah, this is the question given in previous SSC as well. See this question. When is X is, see such a good question this is, when X is added to each of 2, 3, 30 and 35, then the numbers obtained are in proportion. This is not in proportion. Okay, if something is added to 2, some people can sense directly what is added already. Something is added to 2, 3, 30 and 35, then it is in proportion. If we calculate, x value is nothing but 5 actually. You just cross multiply and calculate. I can sense here, if 5 is added, this becomes 7 and 8. This is 35 and 40. Yeah, this is anyhow 7 and 8 only, right? What should be your approach? 7 by 8 must be equal to 35 by 40. 35 and 40 is 5 sevens, 5 8 times, right? You can sense it, okay, with some trial and error method, or you can solve that equation. Now I got x value 5. What they are asking, mean proportion for x plus 7 and x minus 2. We have x value 5, x plus 7 means 12, x minus 2 means 3. Mean proportion is square root of 12 into 3. We got 6, my dear friends. You just check it out. Hope you got 6 as the answer. Proportions related, hope you got 6 here, my dear friends. Got it? Mean proportion for, see, first those 4 numbers are in proportion. Okay, by adding something you have to find that value. Then for x plus 7 and x minus 2 you have to find mean proportion. Got it? Now variations, my dear friends, last one, ratio, proportion, variations. See, there are a lot of applications for ratio, mixtures, allegations, that we'll discuss in mixtures allegation concept. Okay, sir, milk and water related questions, yes, those all there in mixtures and allegations. 2 ratios are added. There are different things that we can see in mixtures and allegations. Okay, the pure related to ratios alone we discussed. There are some applications for ratios also that we'll discuss in the other topic, my dear friends, right? Now see, variations, yeah, what they can mention the question, A directly varies with, in question they can say A directly varies with square of B. Variation, so A directly varies with square of B means A vary with square of B. Now you can remove that proportionality or the variation, you can put it K. K is nothing but some constant. Oh, this is what variation, okay, directly varies. Maybe inversely, P inversely vary with square root of Q. P inversely varies with square root of Q. If they mention like that in the question, square root of Q, okay, P is inversely vary with the square root of Q. You can remove that variation and you can put some constant again. K, yes, you can put it like K. So P equal to K divided by root Q. P is nothing but K divided by root Q. That is what? Direct variation, inverse variation. Okay. Now let's see the questions related to find the constant. They will give the value of A and B. Let us see how they are asking the questions in variations, my dear friends. See the first question related to variations. We have done more than 10 questions in ratios, around 4 to 5 questions in proportion. Now related to variations, 4 to 5 questions we'll see. 3 more than P. 3 more than P varies inversely with square root of Q. To remove this variation, we can put it K here. P plus 3 is nothing but equal to K divided by root Q. To find that K, they give values of P and Q. Q is 4 and P is minus 2. They mention here Q is 4 and P value is minus 2. Now you calculate the K value, my dear friends. Put, okay, P value minus 2, then this is 1. K value 4 means, okay, sorry, Q value 4 means we will get K value is nothing but 2. Yeah, now I came to know K value 2. Then what is the equation now? P plus 3 is nothing but 2 by root Q. Now what they will do from here onwards? One among P and Q value they will give, you have to find the other one. They may give Q value, you have to find P, or P will be given, you have to calculate Q. Here Q is nothing but 9. Q is nothing but 9. So P plus 3 is nothing but, root 9 is 3. If you want P means 2 by 3 minus 3, my dear friends, which is nothing but minus 7 divided by 3. P is nothing but minus 7 divided by 3, option A. See this, how you form the equation, variation, inversely vary 3 more than P, inversely vary with square root of Q. You have to find that K value. For that they given P and Q values one set. If 2 constants is there, for suppose, they will give 2 set of P and Q values to find the 2 unknowns. Some questions there is a possibility 2 constants also there. You can find the 2 constants, they will give 2 pairs. Right. Now see the next question in similar lines, my dear friends. See this, P square minus 1 varies directly as Q plus 2. So P square minus 1 varies directly as Q plus 2. Fine. Now again, you can remove that proportionality and you can put it like K. P square minus 1 is K into Q plus 2 as a routine base. Okay, to find that K value, they given set of P and Q. P value, Q value 3 and P value 4 to find that K value. Here 16 minus 1, 15, 3 plus 2, 5, 15 divided by 5 means 3. K is 3, my dear friends, 15 here and 5 in that side. Left side 15, right side you have 5. You can find out K value is nothing but equal to 3. Once K value you obtain, my dear friends, yes. Now what they will give, 1 among P and Q they give, and you have to find the other one. So P square minus 1 is nothing but equal to 3 into Q plus 2. Now they given Q value 14. If you substitute here, P square minus 1 is 48. P square is 49. I agree. P may be plus or minus 1. 2 answers is possible, but among options only 7 is available. P is plus or minus 7. Okay, we got K value. Once you find the K value, you got the equation in terms of K. Okay, K substitution, P and Q. Among P and Q, one value they will give, you have to find the other value. This is how they'll ask questions related to variations directly and indirectly. You see this question, my dear friends, how they ask the question indirectly. The price of a wire varies with square of its length. Price of a wire, okay, for some material varies with square of its length. Price vary with square of its length. You remove that proportionality, you got K into L square. What is the price of 10 meter length is 1600. Instead of giving P and Q, here indirectly mentioned, price is nothing but 1600. Length of the wire is 10. So 10 square, we got K value 16, my dear friends. We can find K value 16. Now what they are asking, the total price of 2 wires of length 4 meters and 6 meters. What is the total price? Okay, with 2 wires, P1 and P2, 2 wires is there. See, K value came to know as 16. So what is the relationship here is P is nothing but 16 L square. Now they are given 2 different lengths for L. 16, okay. First one length is 4 meters, so 4 square. Second one length is 6 meters, 6 square. So 16 plus 36, 52. 16 into 52, my dear friends, 832. Okay, this is what the new price, 832. See the question. Price of the material varies with square of its length. They given price is 1600, length of the wire is 10. You can calculate K value. Now what is the new price if we have 2 wires of length 4 meter and 6 meter? So guys, let's put this question a different way. This question find out, this is easy for you to understand, but now they are updating this question. Next question, one more question, with that we'll complete this topic. But see this question, my dear friends. This question I can put in different way like this. 10 meters, price is 1600. Now you cut into two whites. This 10 meters only, you cut into two parts. I can put like that also. 10 meters cut into two parts, 4 and 6. Now this one price together is 832. What is the loss? Sometimes they are asking what is the loss. Loss here is nothing but 768. Sir, why you got loss? Why you got loss? As price is directly varies with square of its length. When you cut into small pieces, the price will reduce. Sometimes they'll mention you have a diamond, when it is broken into pieces, find the loss due to that broken pieces. Okay, it's not because of some pieces missed, no, same weight will be there, but why you got loss is price varies with cube of its weight or square of its length like that. What's the actual issue is, sir, why this is different? We are having a bit worry here, 10 meters, here also 10 meters, but price varied. Why? Because a plus b whole square is not equal to a square plus b square. Is not equal, right? This is separate, a square, b square, this is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is obviously more than a square plus b square. That is the reason. So why all this? We are already done with the question, why you are giving all these inputs. Next question, last question. See this one. They mentioned in the question, price vary with square of its weight. Okay, good. Price vary with square of its weight. A person broke down the gold in the ratio 3:2:1. Face a loss of 4,730. He got the loss which is 4,730. Why loss is there when you broken into pieces is we discussed. Okay, it's a plus b plus c whole square is not equal to a square plus b square plus c square. That's the problem. Now listen, what you can do, my dear friends. See, simple. Here 3:2:1, right? I can consider weight is 6 kgs initially. It's divided into 3 pieces. 3 kgs, 2 kgs and 1 kg. Or you can consider weight is 60, like in percentages. You assume the value. Here also you can assume total weight is 6 kgs or total weight 60 also. Satisfying this 3:2:1, total weight 6 kgs. Okay, I can say 3 kgs, 2 kgs and 1 kg, like that we can split. Okay, 3 kgs, 2 kgs and 1 kg. Or total you can take 60, 12 like that, it's your wish. Some value you assume. So 6 kgs, then 3 kgs, 2 kgs and 1 kg. Now here, yes, that proportionality. P, what is the price? Initial price also we don't know. Or let it be fine, P. Now if you remove that proportionality, we will get P equal to K into W square. K is, we don't know right now. W is nothing but 6, 36K. P is nothing but 36K, as W weight is 6, 36K is the price. Now after broken into pieces, what is the new price? This is new price is K into W, 3 weights is there, right? You just approach the same method. 3 weights is there. 3 square plus 2 square plus 1 square, my dear friends. How much you got here? 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. New price is 14K. Original price is 36K. What is the loss? What is the loss? Is P minus P dash. Hope you got the loss is 22K. That is given as 4,730. Okay, we have to calculate K value from this, and then initial price is 36K. Simple. Listen, loss is nothing but 22K, which is 4,730. What is the initial price before broken? Initial price is nothing but 36K. You can do cross multiplication. You can do cross multiplication to find, or find K value here then find that one here, or else you do cross multiplication. 36 into 4730 divided by 22. 11 2 times, 11 4 30 times, 2 1s 2 18s. If you multiply with 18 here, 0 4 5 72 and 5 is 7740. What is the initial price? Is 7740. You have option D, my dear friends. So this is what regarding ratio, proportion and variations. Variations applications you just see. They'll ask regarding loss also. When you broke into pieces, what is the loss you are getting? Right, so around 20 questions we discussed all together in this ratio, proportion, variations, my dear friends. So hope you understand today's concept. Okay, you can just mention what are the doubts you have in the chat box. I'm just looking to that. If you have any doubts, you just mention. Yeah, Bhaglakshmi, very good. Excellent, my dear friends. Hope you understand this concept. And tomorrow's session, make sure you attend at 7 p.m. sharp. We have partnership concept and ages. This is connected concepts. Ratio, proportion, variations, averages, partnership and ages. All these are similar concepts. Tomorrow's session at 7 p.m. Okay, make sure you attend the session regarding partnership and ages. We are giving inputs, my dear friends. Okay, thank you everyone for attending the session.